These behaviors will keep you locked in a financial rut, frequently without your knowledge. If you find yourself identifying with these attitudes and behaviors, it may be time to make some substantial adjustments. Otherwise, you risk being in a constant condition of financial stress and unrest. Fortunately, experiencing big positive results does not need an overnight makeover. You can begin by making minor changes, and you'll see significant gains sooner than you might imagine. Welcome to Cash Flow Canvas, where we teach lessons about investment and money-saving techniques. If you want to make your financial future better, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Thinking that everyone is struggling with money might screw with your head and prevent you from becoming financially solid. This toxic mindset might make you believe that it is normal to be constantly short on cash, to live paycheck to paycheck, and that everyone is barely making ends meet. It's understandable why so many people subscribe to this viewpoint. Bad news and negativity tend to draw attention, resulting in more views, clicks, comments, and interaction. This topic constantly generates feelings such as rage, hatred, jealousy, and resentment, which is why news stories, YouTube videos, and TikToks about it are so prevalent. Guess what? The more you interact with these bits of information, the more the algorithms will feed you, until you believe everyone is struggling. Individuals who share your circumstances and are financially successful, as well as those who are flourishing despite obstacles, are frequently overlooked. These good videos may appear on occasion, but they are far from common because they do not elicit the same emotions. Getting locked in the mindset of "this doesn't work anymore" or other negative thoughts can truly hold you back and keep you in a state of struggle. You probably know someone who always makes excuses for why they can't get ahead. They may respond, "Oh, taking advice from people like Dave Ramsey is just not feasible. He's totally out of touch. Nobody can pay cash for an automobile. Debt is simply a way of life that cannot be avoided in this day and age, and saving and investing like previous generations is virtually impossible. How am I supposed to get ahead when I can't even afford to live?" Or they grow outraged by the cost of living. "Rent is too expensive," or "jobs don't pay enough to make ends meet," and let's not even get started on the cost of tuition. It appears like there is always something or someone to blame, yet believing that nothing will ever go your way only keeps you stuck. It simply hurts you. Do yourself a favor and get out of that mindset and begin seeking for solutions rather than concentrating on issues. Contrary to popular assumption, not everyone is broke, struggling, and barely getting by. There are a lot of folks that are doing very well for themselves. They just might not be who you'd expect. While they are often white-collar executives, they are not the norm, and you'd be amazed how much other categories of successful individuals earn in comparison to those bigwigs. These include blue-collar workers, business entrepreneurs, self-employed people, and those who have deliberately picked their professions. You'd be shocked at how much money these folks make without doing anything exceptional. Even the simplest modest enterprises can generate enormous amounts of money each month. It is not uncommon for an extremely simple little business to generate more than $1,000 each day. These successful people do not have the prestigious title of CEO of a Fortune 500 company, but there are many people out there who are doing extremely well for themselves, allowing them to live in comfortable homes, take nice vacations with their families, buy second homes, and invest aggressively in their family's future. If you believe that saving money, living comfortably, investing, and enjoying the finer things in life are impossible, they will remain so. Have you ever heard a young person remark that they will never be able to purchase a house? This is not an uncommon viewpoint. It is critical to consider your perspective on these objectives. If you believe they are impossible from the start, you eliminate the possibility of success. This way of thinking can linger with you, influencing not only your financial decisions but your overall view on life. When you assume that certain goals are simply too difficult to reach, you wind up limiting yourself and missing out on opportunities to improve. It is critical to confront these assumptions and recognize that with hard work, planning, and perseverance, even the most difficult goals may be accomplished. By changing your perspective from "no way" to "maybe I can," you create a world of possibilities for a better financial future. When you continue to believe that something is difficult to achieve, you become stuck in a rut with no clear motivation to change. People simply accept their conditions as permanent and do nothing to improve. They continue to work at the same job that does not bring them closer to their goals, complaining about their boss, how much they are paid, and their coworkers, all while continuing their bad behaviors. For example, smoking cigarettes, drinking energy drinks, eating convenience shop junk food, purchasing brand new cars with exorbitant payments, and engaging in other useless activities that keep them stuck in place perpetually. I might as well order DoorDash for the sixth time this week. I'm never going to get ahead anyway. Holding on to a victim perspective might further complicate matters. When people keep telling themselves, the system is rigged against me, that's why I can't get anywhere, they miss the point that blaming others is a major contributor to their struggles. It's as if they're locked in a loop, unwilling to recognize how their own mindset prevents them from progressing. This self-defeating cycle not only prevents individuals from growing, but also makes them feel powerless, making it much more difficult to break free and begin making constructive changes. By adjusting your thinking from negative feelings to accepting possibilities, you pave the road for positive change. Instead of obsessing over concerns like, I can't save money because of this, that, and the other, you empower yourself to take practical measures toward saving. For example, you might reconsider your everyday spending habits, such as cutting back on ordering lunch every day, or whether upgrading to a high-end automobile with a $700 monthly payment is absolutely required. Exploring ways to increase your income, such as finding a higher-paying work or exploring new career prospects, can also help you achieve financial security. Almost everyone can find ways to reduce expenses and increase their savings potential. Transitioning from a mindset that views difficulties as insurmountable to one that sees opportunities everywhere can reveal previously unknown possibilities. So here's the actual question. Are you prepared to mix things up a bit? Are you willing to make little sacrifices to advance? Are you willing to look at areas where you can improve so you can start saving, paying off debt, creating passive income streams, and enjoying the financially free life you've always wanted? Or are you content with staying exactly where you are? You don't have to be locked in a cycle of financial difficulty indefinitely. Even a minor shift in perspective can alter your trajectory and enable you to take small steps in the right direction. Challenge negative attitudes and adopt a more positive outlook, embracing the opportunity for growth and accomplishment. Remember, doing nothing ensures that nothing changes. So, are you ready to take a chance on change and pursue a better financial future? The choice is yours. As we conclude, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you found value in this video and learned something new, and I look forward to seeing you in our future videos. I would deeply value it if you could like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support will help us to create more valuable content, and we can work together to secure your financial future. What are the key takeaways from this video that you can share in the comment section?